And hello everyone, it is Sunday, April 11th. The time is 9:02 p.m. and I have no idea what the temperature is outside except it's kind of gloomy and crappy. It's gray, it's rainy. It's not a good day to be outside walking around. So here we are, a little WrestleMania and stumbles. Okay. Medic's Mind, what's up? Hello everyone, I thought I would do something a little different today. I made that intro about 10 minutes before we went live. I just kind of scheduled the stream tonight for 9 p.m. and then I made that intro. Kind of sucks, but it worked. Maybe I'll make it better. Who knows? But I hope you guys are all having a good Sunday night. I wasn't going to stream tonight, actually. I woke up with a brutal headache, and you could attribute that to Friday night drinking in my friend's backyard, going home, watching Bellator, drinking more, then Saturday afternoon, recording a video, going home, watching UFC, drinking more. So basically, that was the theme of the weekend. So I had a pretty bad hangover this morning. And hello to everyone else dropping in. Jeanette Morales says, good evening, Johnny and friends, the Magic Entertainer. Yahia. Johnny, you should see my Insta story. Just tell us what you saw. Don't clickbait me into going there. Did you see AK's new intro? Yes, I did, Ali. He's got a... that might have been what inspired me to make this intro. Sorry, Susan, did you try the wine I suggested? The open... I think that wine is fantastic. And is it Beep Beep or Spee? Somebody has been drinking that. Hello, Christopher. Black Box 863 is completely wasted right now. So this is probably coffee number 4 today. My Keurig has been getting to work. Johnny, how can you cure that intro? A girthy... I don't even understand that. Techniques tea. Johnny, you're not a spring chicken anymore. No, but back-to-back nights will probably do that to anyone. Do you like GSP? Why wouldn't I like GSP? So, whoop. I gotta close this because tomorrow's video was still uploading. So that was hopefully... I forgot to close that. Oops. So hopefully the quality of this wasn't too bad. And we should be all set up here. I've been setting this up a little bit different lately. I've got my browser all ready just so we can check some things out. So hope you guys all had a good weekend. I did not stream yesterday and I didn't stream today. Techniques T liked the video from today. Yes, that was where let's see what that one was. I went through the Cedarville Ravine, right? Because the frickin' subway wasn't working. And I didn't really want to get on a shuttle bus. So I just walked my butt over to the west of here and went down the ravine from Eglinton to St. Clair. TTC Transit fan went on a bike ride today and got lost. You still use Firefox. I use all my browsers. All these browsers are logged into different accounts. But Firefox is the best privacy mode. And it doesn't eat your memory. If you do anything intensive, Chrome is a piece of shit. If you open up multiple tabs, it does not give back all the memory you take. Firefox is pretty superior for that. So I just kind of use Firefox. Oliver Warmflash says more fan art. I don't have more fan art right now. Sorry about that. Bevy in the house. Any of those counts? Walking Man dude, says Toronto Boris. Let's just say we will not be opening up the Opera browser. Busted? I don't know. Black Box. Yeah, Firefox is fine. It's way better than Chrome if you're using multiple tabs. Especially when I'm going through my comments. With Chrome just slows down when you get to about the 30th or 40th page down. It really starts to chug, whereas Firefox is like doesn't slow down at all. So it's definitely a better browser. Techniques T made a Walking Man Dude quality stream yesterday. Techniques T, you streamed? Why? Where's your channel, Techniques T? Let everybody know, because that is not pulling anything up. Ali, yeah, I like Chrome more too, except for when you're actually doing work. Then Chrome's kind of a piece of crap. You should have to watch a Walking Man Dude vid as punishment. That will help your hangover. No, Lisa D dropping in. Good evening, Lisa D. So I hope you're all having a good night. This probably isn't going to be the longest stream. I'm thinking of either tomorrow or Tuesday. If it's not raining, rather than posting a video just to give myself a break, I'll do a morning stream and then just do nothing for the rest of the day. I already have a tomorrow's video pretty much uploaded. So once that finishes, but if it's good tomorrow morning, I might go stream in the morning on Strides and then just push tomorrow's video till Tuesday. I'd like to take a break and catch my breath because I've been working kind of hard lately at this. Funny Dog says hi. Lisa D says Chrome is a resource hog. Yes, it's well known amongst people that work with browsers and open a lot of tabs. It's well, it takes your memory, and then when you close stuff, it doesn't give it all back, and it slows down to a crawl. Back in your drinking days, the best cure for a hangover was grease. Ugh. Jenny K, you're back on thin ice for that. Techniques T, I cannot find your live stream. Am I spelling your name right? I can't even get to your channel. I don't know. If you could post a link to it, Techniques T, I will copy the link from this chat and we will get there. Are we doing Hangout first? We're going to hang out for a bit, maybe an hour, then we'll play games for maybe an hour, and that will be that. It's not going to be a super long stream. Just drink lots. Yeah, I had a Gatorade and an Advil when I woke up. I feel pretty good. Check out The Critical Drinker. I'm certain you'll enjoy it. We're jumping straight into
the Not So Fantastic Four have had a...
Oh, I have been to this channel. This channel is excellent. I definitely second that. What camera and mount do you use for your cycling videos? Well, the mount is right behind me. I actually never take this off because it's at the optimal angle, and it's really annoying to get that angle back. But I just use this chest mount and a DJI Osmo Action. So I don't use my GoPro for this. But I do have some new parts coming in. What I'm hoping to be able to do is do some cycling live streams. Like good non-jittery cycling live streams. So I've got a special mount. Oh, hey Jim. Gaming is later, by the way. I've got a special mount coming in so I could put my full gimbal on my handlebars. So we're going to give that a whirl. I also have a special chest mount coming in to mount a smartphone, and I think I've got a way to stabilize that. So I'm going to have two options for doing bike streams, and then we can do night streams. Ryan Rides did an excellent night stream on his e-scooter the other night, so kind of copying him, but we'll be able to do some late night cycling streams. I hope. Tech Needs Tea, did you post the link to your stream? Did I miss it? Oh, there you go. Copy link. Sorry, guys. We're going to check out Tech Needs Tea's live stream. Oh, it's making me log in. Oh, I don't want to log in. I don't want to log in. I don't have any of my accounts on Firefox here. Let me see what I can do. We'll pull that up. We'll come over. No, it's not working, Techniques T. It's not working. A black box that was like 2 weeks ago. Techniques T, your link isn't working. I just tried to paste that link into my logged in account and nothing happened. Liz, $3.99 for streaming Hangover. Thank you, Liz. Thank you very much. Godwin cycled from Neville Park to Port Credit yesterday. Your legs are aching. That's a hell of a ride. And I'm guessing you followed the Martin Goodman pretty much the whole way. Fans Buses Gaming did a live and it's showing up. We can take a look for that. Johnny, which is the best external mic for walking? I just use this one called the Shure MVL. It's a pretty bulletproof. Beep beep for wine or edible. Keep on grooving. Beep beep, 15 bucks. Thank you very much. Beep beep. I don't see your live stream, but thank you, Beep Beep. Thank you, Liz. Tech Needs T posting her link again. Copy link. Get in there. No, it is not pulling that up. A Medic's Mind. Not sure if you're strictly a coffee guy, but here's $5 for a nice tea. Tea always helped with my hangovers. I'm 3 years sober now. A Medic's Mind. Thank you. I have a Earl Grey tea in the pantry. Is that what the cool kids say? But I do have Earl Grey tea. But I will put that towards some nicer tea. Hey, Techniques Tea, look what happens when I post your link. Oops, something went wrong. What if I just clicked it? Yep, same thing. Something went wrong. And that took me out of my Creator Studio. Oh well, let's just play a video in the background while we're hanging out here. Why are we watching that? That's not what we... Okay, we'll watch this walk from the other night. A Medic's Mind says, that's amazing to Jenny. Oh, Jenny is 20 years sober in July. Congrats for that, guys. Winners reopen, you're getting FOMO. I don't think Winners is reopening, Susan. Not anytime soon. Bevy YHZ says, Medic's Mind, I love your podcast. I've been listening to it for a while for your book. Yes, a Medic's Mind, I'm about 20 pages in. I said I was going to sit down and start really reading big chunks of your book. Unfortunately, I've just had this wicked headache, but I got 20 pages in and I have bookmarked your podcast. So guys, check out a Medic's Mind podcast. I saw it. It's on Spotify, and it's probably on all the other platforms, but if you have Spotify, you can find it. No, thanks. Bevy showing off that she was at Winners yesterday. We can probably get a little volume going here.
And I just made my way over here.
Ugh. That's my voice. Re-listening to S-Town right now, but we'll check it out later. So this I recorded 2 days ago in the morning, kind of hastily. I just finished recording my King Street East morning walk. I think I'm going to do more of those morning videos. They're kind of nice. They're easy to do. There's not a lot of people out. Oh, I do have a... Somebody apparently ran into the guy who attacked me on the streetcar. I just read that email, and apparently he had an altercation with him, and they've gone to the police. I don't know anything more than that, so we'll put two and two together. Bevy says he also has a YouTube channel that accompanies the podcast. All right, we'll pull that up pretty soon. Dahlia says hi. Hello, little XO. I say hi back to you and Dahlia. I'm doing well. Barbados is covered in volcanic ash from St. Vincent. Ooh, that's terrible, O'Brien. I thought all the volcano action was going on up in Iceland. High Fiver in the chat. Hello, High Fiver. Yes, unfortunately, Ali. Johnny, can you get up that early? I don't know. I'm going to try to do a Strides morning stream tomorrow, if it's not raining. If it's raining, or if I don't get up to it, I'm just going to load the video as usual. But I'm thinking every now and then just not posting a video and just doing a live stream for the day. Chris Mills says sweet volcano action. I think there's been live streams of the Iceland volcanoes. Well, what's morning for me? Morning for me, I'm thinking 8 or 9 a.m. Although morning is any time before noon, right, Jenny K? She did not agree with my definition of morning on one of my videos. Do you listen to any podcasts? I'm going to get into A Medic's Mind, but right now, not really. I listen to like MMA podcasts, and I stopped listening to Joe Rogan. He got a little too meathead, but I used to listen to Rogan just because he had such a amazing variety of guests on. Sometimes when you're walking down the street, it looks like you're going to walk into a pole. Yeah, that's just a sleight of hand with the camera. Jenny K says, I've suffered. Have you watched Malcolm in the Middle, and who is your favorite actor? I have. I would say Reese was the best actor on that show. He was kind of hilarious, whoever played that. O'Brien, that is terrible. I hope you get your truck out and nobody gets hurt. Michael K says, look at the vintage Royal Bank logo. Ali, who have you not been dreaming about? Johnny, it's going to rain. Yeah, but, I mean, it was supposed to rain all day today, and we had like a 7-8 hour window in the middle of the day when it didn't rain. And that's how I got myself outside to make a walk. High Fiver agreed. Yeah, Rogan was better at everything a long time ago. He was a way better commentator as well. Fans Buses Gaming's excited for Jackbox. Do a night walk at Flemington Park or Flemingdon Park? Lisa, you're correct. It's supposed to be rainy for the next 3 days at least. And today, it was actually a really nice day if you went out in the afternoon, but the skies look like shit. It was like gray and not an appealing day visually. My video looks pretty bleh. Ali BG, you look better on News Radio. What's up, COVID Hippo? Lisa Palmer says it didn't rain in Ottawa. Joey Diaz is hilarious, Chris Mills. Anything Joey Diaz says is just gold. He is amazing. A Medic's Mind, if you could do a walking video in any city, where would it be? It can be anywhere in the world. Well, I've already done them in a lot of cities. I would just do Tokyo, just because I do the narrated style walks, so I have a lot to talk about and relate to. I've already done videos in Seoul and Bangkok, so I think Tokyo would be the spot. Do you know Daniel LaRusso? No, I don't. Michael K did a walk in Ottawa. Vaccines in our age range is coming up, says Black Box. I'll see it when I believe it. Vivian Johnson. Hello, Vivian. Humidity is not good. Well, the humidity is good for me, Vivian, because in this apartment, my humidity gets to like 10% when it should be like 40-50%. So I definitely welcome the humidity. Is everyone liking and subscribing? I don't really ask for those photos from around New York, but thank you for bringing it up. Herman Huang liked my Taipei, Phnom Penh, and Pattaya walks. Yeah, Pattaya is kind of Sin City. I went there with a few friends and just looked around. But Taipei and Phnom Penh are awesome. Funny Dog says he was walking along the boardwalk yesterday and briefly in Ken's video, Jason Momoa was jogging right by us. That is amazing. Is Jason Momoa in Ken's video? Larissa Lima, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Jenny K says it's 57% in her apartment. That's borderline too humid, Jenny. You might get, if you go, I think if you go above 60%, you get mold. And you can have some moist and damp issues like that. Oh, did you watch Alina's Thailand live stream? Oh, Alina, the girl from Calgary, right? And she just did that monster flight through Europe to Thailand. I saw her live stream, but I did not. I saw, like, I got the notification for it, but I didn't actually watch it. Do you like British humor? I like Monty Python, Mr. Bean, yeah. Not too familiar with Peep Show or Fleabag. Can you hear these dicks revenge their motorcycles at Young and Egg? From time to time, Liu Kang. Lately, it's been pretty good. You were caught on Ken's video. Yeah. Put the timestamp in the comment on in Ken's comments, and I'll go take a look. Bevy says it was not Jason Momoa. Dude, you have Prime. Fleabag is so good. I just started watching Forever. on Prime last night. And I've been watching The Serpent on Netflix. And I'm on season 3 of Younger. So I've had my hands full with stuff. Liu Kang is at the E-condos. You hear them all the time. Well, you're right on top of the intersection. Where did I get this mug? I got this from my mom for Christmas, like probably 15 years ago. The Serpent is great, says Estelle. So far, it's really good. I already know the story, but it's kind of neat to watch it played out. Jim, maybe they were. That was my hardcore editing skills to trick you. What's up, Ramses? Melon Puppy. There's a name I haven't seen before. So we have 2 mods in the chat, Bevy YHZ, and we're going to go check out some YouTube channels, so we'll swing by Bevy in a second. That's the end of this video anyway. So apparently we have a podcast here, guys. So A Medic's Mind puts his podcast, I found it on Spotify. But he's been a very, very supportive member of our community. So go check out his podcast. And remember, he's also got a book. And you can get the ebook for like $10. So maybe the hardcover book is better for him. I don't know. But check out A Medic's Mind, who also made me a pretty neat voiceover intro, which maybe I'll be able to incorporate at some point into my other live streams. So here we go. 90 subscribers. Let's get them over 100, guys. Let's get them over 100. Let's refresh here. We're not going to move on until he gets to over 100. How's that? We have 2 queens and 1 king in the chat right now. Who's the king, Techniques T? Who's the king? Oh, Action VJ. Sorry. Action VJ is here. We got 3 mods here. You guys better be on good behavior. Kohana, my mom as well. She has her vaccine appointment. 92! We got 92 for A Medic's Mind. And if you subscribe, at least listen to one of these and click the like button. We'll pop back here. Let's see, how is Bevy doing? I'm blown away that you support me the way you do, Johnny. Sincerely, thank you. A Medic's Mind, $50. A Medic's Mind. Thank you so much. I'm blown away by the way you support me, and you don't have to send these giant super chats. Like, when somebody is a member of the community and they're friendly with everyone and they make positive contributions, I'm more than happy to take a look at their stuff and put the word out and share their YouTube channels and what they're doing on here. I think it's kind of I didn't really have this advantage when I started my YouTube channel, there was a few occasions where Action Kid mentioned me, and that was kind of exciting, and I'd watch a little bump in my subscribers. But other than that, I mean, I know how hard it is just to get one damn subscriber. I used to be kind of excited. I would have like 12, and I would refresh it, and refresh it, and refresh it. And then you would lose one or two, and it would be almost heartbreaking. So it's really, really hard to build up a YouTube channel. So if you're a member of this community and you're trying to get by, I'm more than happy to put the word out for you. So we're over 100. We're over 100. There you go, a medic's mind. We're over 100. Let's get you to 1,000. Can we get him to 1,000? Action Kid! Someone mentioned me. Royalty. Action Kid. Yes, I was talking about how when I was starting my YouTube channel, you gave me a few shoutouts, and you dropped by and left me some comments. And I don't know if you realized it, but that made a huge difference in me just going on and continuing on with what I do. So, Action Kid, thank you. And I try to take after you because you have always been featuring other YouTubers in New York. You collaborate with them, even if they're much, much smaller than you. You still put them out there on your channel and share that, and I think that's amazing. And I wish other YouTubers were taking after you in that sense. I try to do my best, but it's obviously a cheap-ass knockoff version of you. But yeah, man, you set the standard, so thank you for doing what you do and mentioning me a few times on your channel way back when. That was really, really cool and selfless of you, because once you get to a certain size, people want to like send you money to sponsor their stuff. So a lot of YouTubers might not want to hand out these mentions for free just because they feel like this is worth something. But I mean, if we're all part of the community and we're all one, why not? Like that's just my opinion, and I've seen Action Kid do it, so we will continue following source. So a medic's mind, 103 subscribers. Congrats. 107 and Bevy 952. 953 Bevy, getting close. You are 47 away. Bevy says she copies. I copy AK. You copy me. So you are copying AK by way of my actions. Jimmy says, thanks, Johnny, for all the great videos of Toronto. Lived and worked there for 40 years. The Maple Leafs compelled me to move far away from Maple Leaf Gardens. Jimmy, nobody will blame you for that. The world's losingest sports team. Oh, there you go, Bevy. 47 away. You are almost there. Ooh, you're 45 away. 45 away. And I think Tech Needs Tea posted her link. Let's try this again. Let me try if Tech Needs Tea link works. Oh, it's asking me to sign in again. I don't think your link is working, Tech Needs Tea. Yeah, look, it just says, oops, something went wrong. Don't. The Leafs are supposed to win the cup this year. The Leafs are killing it. I'm not even following the Leafs. I have no idea how they're doing. But speaking of the kid, look at this, 254,000. That's just nuts. He is killing it. And he's got the sick intro. But what about his other channel? 8,000. Sidewalk Band, Cherry Trees, Pop-Up Dance. I didn't get to watch this. Ultimate Chunyang Bubble Tea Blind Taste Test. Oh, he's getting into the vloggy stuff. Cut to Johnny's Secret Maple Leaf Shrine. I am not. You can ask my mom. I've never been a big hockey fan. Never been a huge Leafs fan. I've been a Raptors fan since pretty much day one. Blue Jays fan, Argos fan, but not a Not so much a Leafs fan. Action Kids. No, you are my favorite pizza in the Bronx. Is this New York's best pizza slice? Truck obstructs New York City intersection. So yeah, this is a pretty cool channel. You're kind of. It's nice to have an outlet where you don't have to fit in the box of what you do on your main channel. So I think Action Kids kind of doing that with this. I'm sort of doing the same version of mine. Techniques T says your streams are fun, AK. Good evening, Ryan Rides. Ryan Rides. Ryan Rides. I have a question for you, Ryan Rides. Ryan Rides, Night Ride. Night Ride. Still awake? The Late Show with Ryan Rides. So you are streaming here. So, am I getting this right, Ryan Rides? What you have here is a handlebar tripod mount on your e-scooter with an actual gimbal on top, and then a phone to record with. Did I get your setup right? You have the gimbal handlebar mount. Is that what you're doing, Ryan Rides? Because I was looking at Action Kids e-scooter videos, and if you're recording with a phone, that is, your live streams are really, really, like, do you have something like this, and then you screw your gimbal onto the top of that? Let's see if he gives up his secret here. Don't worry, I'm just gonna copy you. I've already actually ordered a few of these. Although this one doesn't look like it's particularly high quality. I think there's another one on here that's better. Amazon.ca. Not really. Look at your Instagram. Ryan Rides Toronto. I don't want to use my logged in account, guys, because then that might pull some stuff up here. Is this you? No. Let's just get into Instagram, and then I can search. Whoever... There we go. Oh, this is your setup. Not on your handlebar. You've actually mounted the gimbal. There is the secret. Because I was thinking, the other thing is, when I've used my gimbal in like heavy winds, it just blows around like crazy. So the gimbal you're using must have a pretty hardcore rotor or motor in it. You use a mini me for streaming and a wearable gimbal with an action cam. Yeah, I figured out the wearable gimbal with the action cam. But what is a mini me? And is it on Amazon? Why am I going to Amazon like this, like an idiot? What am I doing? Moza Mini Me. Oh, it's a Moza Mini Me. Hey, that company sends me free crap. I should reach out to them and try to get this. Yeah, the one of the reasons why I switched to the Moza over the I think this is the one Ken uses over the DJI Osmo, is the motor is a lot stronger. And I think that's what Action Kid uses now too. We use the Moza Mini MX. So you've got this and you're mounting it on something on your chest. That's neat. Look how good this footage is, guys. This is a late night stream. And you're using Freedom Mobile, right? You're not even using Rogers or Telus or Bell. So it's pretty good. I don't know what this made with switcher stuff is. It looks like they're trying to get you to pay some money to get their stuff off the screen, but that's pretty impressive. And you don't have the vibration that normally you would need a 4-axis gimbal to get rid of. So that's some pretty good night streaming, guys. 2 camera mounts. What's the actual thing you use to put the gimbal on your chest with? I'd be kind of curious about that. Although on a bike ride, I'd kind of be leaning forward, right? Whereas on a scooter, you're upright. So I can see how that would work against me. But here we go, guys. If you want to see e-scooter rides around the city, check out Ryan Rides. He's now got 101 subbies. And he's got a new one premiering tonight at 9:45. Ryan, you're should we watch the premiere of your video? That should be on City TV late night. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get into bicycle streaming soon. I'm figuring out how to get my gimbal mounted in a way because unfortunately I can't use the DJI, and the action camera streaming is kind of a nightmare. So I'm not a fan of using either the DJI Osmo Action or my GoPro. They both suck balls at live streaming. So using the phone is the way to go. Ryan Rides, sorry Ryan, I usually start anywhere from 8 to 10. A Medic's Mind, I can, but I don't want to take away view clicks from Ryan. I'd rather individuals go in and watch the video rather than say, oh, I saw that through Johnny's channel. That's the only reason I don't really want to watch his premiere, because that takes away from him. Also, I can get a copyright strike if Ryan Rides is ever angry at me someday. You can you can hit my channel. Oh, speaking of which, guys, let me show you something. I got to make sure I'm not sharing the screen here. No, I don't want to give up. This will have this person's personal information. But long story short, somebody sent me a complaint through YouTube. And then they sent me a message on Instagram complaining that they were in my video. And that they demanded that I delete the video and re-upload it without them. So... what I did was I just blurred them in the video, and I said, sorry, I'm not doing anything else other than that. This is a courtesy. By law, I don't have to do that. I checked in with YouTube. I talked to YouTube's live chat, and as long as we're not giving out someone's personal information, like their phone number, their address, any of their account information, YouTube doesn't care if someone on the sidewalk ends up in your video. If they complain about it, so be it. They complain about it. As long as it's legal where you're filming, they can't actually get you in trouble as a video creator. So what YouTube did was they just send you the warning and they don't investigate it until after. They wait 48 hours, then they go back and look. So it's so I told this person, I've blurred you out, but that's all I'm doing. By the way, you're in public. People have the right to film and record. And if that was the case, like a news crew doesn't ask for that, and they have a commercial film license, so they're doing it as they're not just one guy with a camera. They're a whole crew, and they don't need permission. And so it's just stupid. But you know, try Googling it before complaining to me. And I'm not going to tell you guys the hilarious part about this. There is one part about this that is pretty funny about this person that complained. I can't say because I would probably get canceled, but hey, a lady yelled at Action Kid the other day. Yeah, Ali, we get yelled at quite a bit. Bevy just got the notification that her creator combo just shipped. Creator combo. Oh, you're getting the why am I searching? What am I doing? What am I doing? Pocket 2 creator combo. Oh, there's what Bevy got. Fancy schmancy. You've got the wireless mic, the magic handle, the little stand, and I think you can plug a external mic into this, into the do-it-all handle. That looks neat, Bevy. Exactly, Vivian. I don't worry about it. Remember when Ken got yelled at by Remember when Ken got yelled at by a security guard because he filmed a video of a building? That was ridiculous. But here, let me... I'm still waiting for this one company to get back to me, and they haven't yet. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm looking for something in my... What do you mean you can't find it? Why is... No preview available? Ah! So... I'm not going to show you the name of the company. But there is what I am being sent. So the company that made this is sending me this. It's basically just like the Pocket 2. But here's the thing. Every time a company copies these, they never get it right. They always suck. There's the Fimi Palm 2 even, which is frankly kind of terrible. The only ones that are any good are the DJI cameras, so I don't have a whole lot of faith that this is going to be better. But if it is better, that's going to be pretty awesome. And what it does do is it has a 8K zoom, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, sorry to hear that, Estelle, but I'm sure you're nothing but a positive light in this community. Our DJI camera's good for recording. So, Godwin, that's all I use. I use the DJI Osmo Action. That is it. Good night, Kohana. Have a good night. Godwin 2. No, the Pocket 2 is horrible for... I have an attachment where I can put this on my bike handles, but the problem is, because it's not a 4-axis gimbal, the shake, the vibration from the wheels just makes it unwatchable. It's just such a small sensor. It gets shook pretty easy. Luke Hanks says, get a PS5. I have a gaming PC and I barely use it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the PS5. I had a PS4 Pro and I sold it. So let's see what's going on in Toronto. A mural done in honor of DMX in Etobicoke by local artists. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. I don't know where this is. Where is this? From Wikipedia. Oh, DMX was in jail 30 times. Ugh. That's not a good track record, but that looks pretty good. And look at the halo they gave him. Neat tribute to DMX. From the top of the TD building. Oh, I can't play. I'm not going to play a video from someone. Ontario plans for students to resume in-person classes after April break. If they're going to do that, then open up. That's so contradictory to what's going on. I mean, close down the factories and the schools, or open them both up. Stop contradicting yourself. Toronto neighborhood doesn't want Brad Lamb's luxury condo. This guy is the biggest tool. He's rich as hell, so good for him for that, but he's also an asshole. So, and look how ugly that is. Ugh. And that is right where that carbon monoxide poison building is. What's your favorite band? Going way back, probably Smashing Pumpkins. 3 or more COVID-19 immunization sites opening. Sweet. The rise and fall of the GTA gang leader Asao Tran. I didn't even know about this guy. Caught my husband browsing OnlyFans. Toronto's best bird watching spots. A tale of two neighborhoods. Jane and Finch with the lowest vaccination rate. Moore Park with the highest. See, this is pretty stupid because Jane and Finch is very working class. Moore Park is very, very affluent. And yet, we know that it's the working class neighborhoods where people are suffering the most because they're going to work sick. And they're going to work when they've been exposed to people who are sick versus the people in Moore Park who I highly doubt are doing that. So yeah, Toronto is the province and the city are definitely effing this up pretty bad. That's a damn shame. Man rushed to trauma center after shooting himself during a robbery. Good. You deserve it. As long as you're the one who was robbing. If you were the one defending, then that sucks. Oh, this guy got caught for going 183 kilometers. This is cool. I have Johnny on one stream and Ryan Wright on another. I don't know who Ryan Wright is. Speaking of, maybe I'll do a live stream and we'll find Ryan Rides scooting around doing his stream. Shot yourself during a robbery. Does that count as self-policing? Maybe. We all remember. Who remembers this back in the old days of the Eaton Center? Not the old days. This is like the not too long ago, but that was when Sears was where Eaton's used to be. Man, that Sears store was a pile of shit. Or a few years before that. There we go. That's the classic look. O'Brien, stay safe, buddy. That is terrible to hear. Susan, Mrs. Sears, she got her iPod Nano before they left. I remember. Do you remember? Jim grew up in Eaton's in Shoppers World. Shoppers World in Brampton. This guy eats ass? Who puts that on their truck? Seems like a stable guy. Jenny K, Mrs. Zellers. Is that why you liked the Superstore show so much? Oh, Shoppers World, Vic Park, and Danforth. Oh, that makes sense, because you lived out on Danforth. I remember that. So I think we're all caught up in what's going on and shaken in the city of Toronto. I don't see our buddy Ro here yet. I know Jim is here, but we'll be doing some games. This probably isn't going to be a super late stream, but I do feel better. Let me throw on a video, and then I'm gonna go get an adult beverage. Holy shit, 238 people watching. Do I think I'm Johnny Strides or something? Lisa D says, Lisa, post a link. How do we see your Toronto photos? We tried to see Tech Needs Tea, but we couldn't find them. Any Ontario line updates? No, hell has not frozen over yet, unfortunately. Bevy used to work at the Byway back in high school. Gerald Lee, $10. Hey Johnny, I love your live streams. Your Toronto walking streams make me feel as if I've been to Toronto, even though I've never been there. I discovered you through Action Kid and enjoy you immensely. Gerald Lee, thank you so much. Gerald Lee, messages like that kind of make my day, so thank you. Thank you for the $10 and watching. And Action Kid is actually here in the stream, or he was. So big thanks to Action Kid for sending you my way. That is very, very kind of him. You ain't no Johnny Strides, don't forget that. Bargain Heralds. Jim loved Zellers. Zellers was kind of a dump, in my opinion. The Magic Entertainer says, let's see your shirt. We're rocking Dr. Pepper. Okay, Lisa didn't post a link to the pictures yet. I'm gonna go get a, we'll just play tomorrow or today's video. I'm gonna go get an adult beverage. Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Walking Man Dude says, I need a good gimbal like Ryan rides. I can't stand my shaky videos anymore. Walking Man Dude, what's up, guys? I need a gimbal. I can't easily crush.
Somewhere around St. Clair Avenue West.
Well, you know what, Walking Man Dude? I have 3 gimbals. I don't use all of them. So, here's a gimbal for you, buddy. And check this out. It extends. All you have to do is agree to be on my stream, and I will give you this gimbal. Does that tickle your fancy? This offer will expire next week.
The portion of the Line 1 subway network near where I live is closed this weekend, and they're running shuttle buses, so I thought, rather than deal with that, as they can be quite crowded and kind of annoying, I would just go for a little
Maybe that gimbal will cure your STD. Isn't STI the politically, socially correct way to say that? And today's beer, I'm only going to drink one because I was pretty hungover today, and this is probably a stupid idea.
But I do a video that goes through the Cedarvale ravine.
Jimmy Morrow, your video of Moss Park, 3 different people recognized you and said hello, total respect for the Walking Man. Thank you, Jimmy Morrow. We are drinking Blanche de Chamblay. This is a fantastic beer on a really, really hot day when you're outside. It's a Belgian-style white beer, not wheat beer, white beer. And funny story, I drank one of these back when I was in high school at my friend's cottage. And I thought it tasted like shit. And everyone who tried it thought it tasted like shit. And then I tried it again in like my mid-20s, and I thought it was fantastic. I was like, this is like a really, really good version of Hogarden. So, this is a great beer, folks. So, there's my story. And it's made by a Quebec brewery as well. Jenny K says, what's the percentage? It's 5%. It's definitely an acquired taste, but it's an excellent beer. After you drink that beer, your videos will start looking like mine. I don't think so, Walking Man Dude. Johnny Quest YYZ. I'm not saying my high school because it'll be a little too easy to find me. But I did go to York University, and I went to high school in Mississauga. That's quite a bit. Jimmy's favorite beer is the next one, or an open one. Cheers. Ugh, you don't want an open beer. Someone's backwash or cigarette ash. Are you an alcoholic? No, I'm not an alcoholic. Tech Needs Tea, just to clarify, personal questions are okay, but it's up to me if I want to answer it or not. If people ask and then I don't answer, then they ask again. Just time that out. But if you check my rules, I don't actually say personal questions aren't allowed. It's just a lot of times I'm not going to answer. But it's up to me. If you catch me in a good mood, I might answer. Or maybe, I don't know. I was about to make a very bad, inappropriate joke. I should send you some IPAs from the microbreweries down here. Okay. Wouldn't that be kind of expensive? Johnny, thanks for not yelling at Alexa tonight. Mine gets excited for the attention. Alexa, turn on the light.
Okay.
Good to see people out enjoying the nice weather.
Alexa, turn off the light.
Many options these days.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys could see the light go on or off there, but... Lisa, were you not going to share some pictures? Did I miss it? Did I miss your link? Sorry, guys. You know, you can rename your Alexa. When you go into the app, you have a few different options, so you can call it something else if you want. That way, when I yell at... My Alexa sucks, so when I yell at her,
So I believe this is the
it won't... Yours won't be yelled at.
Cedarvale Park.
Walking Man Dude says, Alexa, play an advertisement. Harjot says, Johnny, I subscribe to your other channel. Thank you, Harjot. No munchies with your beer? You know, I had a Mexican food last night, and I ordered nachos with it. And I didn't get to it because the damn churros were so good. I ate all the churros. I never got to the nachos. So I have the nachos and sadly no salsa, but I do have guac. So probably I'll get into that after this stream. Does it ever do things on its own? Occasionally. Occasionally. Personal question, are you ever getting married, Johnny? Don't know. Honest answer, don't know. 40 years, so far, no. So if you're a betting man, you probably know where to bet, but don't know. Lisa, am I trolling you? Sorry, I'm not intentionally doing that. What happens if you have another person named Alexa in your home? Then you just rename your Alexa. You call it Echo or one of the other answers. Ever pound your... Alright, I'm not answering that, Pud Pounder. Guac is extra. No, guac is... At Cabana, guac is included. You ate the churros first. I ate the tacos. Then I ate the churros. And I didn't get to the nachos. I also had a bottle of wine while I was doing that. Watching The Serpent. Do you like House Hunters? I don't watch House Hunters. You should rename Alexa the Walking Man Dude. Herman Huang practices German with his Alexa. That's a smart idea. You can also rename the person Walking Man Dude. What is your favorite local Canadian brewery? That's tough. Probably Junction Craft Brewing. You should rename the human Alexa to something else. Have you ever been in a fist fight? Asked Luke King. No, not if as an adult, no. As a kid, that's just messing around. You're not worried about the Alexa listening to you and taking your data? No. I mean, this is Amazon. If that were true, A, who cares? What are they going to do with it? B, they would have the biggest class action lawsuit in the history of time versus one of the richest companies in the world. Sure, I'll take a piece of that. Troy says Whole Foods or Farm Boy. I say Metro, only buying things that are on sale. Even though we now have a Farm Boy in my neighborhood. I like it when you pronounce about as a boot. It reminds me of some cousins I had in Virginia who pronounced it like that. Did they do that ironically, Gerald, or did they do that? Was that just the way they pronounced it? Because I do it ironically. Asics are really good shoes for walking. Yes, I've burned through a number of Asics before, though. They don't last like New Balance lasts. Pete's dad bod in the chat. If you had to recommend a single Johnny Strides video for a new viewer, what would you recommend? Just the most recent one, Calix, because I tend to, every video I post is within the last day or two, so it might as well be a current one. It's just me blabbing about whatever anyways. Hey look, there's a so-and-so street. There's a park. That building was made in 1942. That's all I do, so it's the same thing every time. So, just watch the most current one. Yes, I'm making fun of myself. I'm trying to get... I don't know. I'm trying to kind of change the direction of the dialogue in the walking videos, just because I'm now doing the same areas again and again. So, I don't want to keep talking about the same points over and over again. But the problem is when I do that, people are like, oh, you missed it. You forgot to talk about it. And it's like, I brought that up 4 videos ago. Like, but I can't keep saying that. So I don't know. I don't know. That's my problem. I got to see what Action Kid does when that happens to him. Can't wait for a Unionville video. Yes, Susan, we're probably going to do that in the spring when it's a little nicer. I don't really want to go all the way out there when it's all dreary like this. We're going to wait till it's nice and green. Oh, that's neat, Gerald Lee. I didn't know people would pronounce it like that in the States. Godwin, I can't. That's just the way it is. You know, I've really used user feedback to make the videos the way I do. I used to have a different horizon level. Remember, I used to look up. So I was kind of always looking up at the buildings because that's where my natural curiosity took me. And someone pointed out that it would be a little more immersive if I kept my horizon level towards the center of the screen. That was just one person. One person, after I did over 100 videos, made that comment. And I took it to heart and I tried it. And I was like, you know what? This is better. So I did that. There was some other criticism or feedback that I took in with the audio, with the narration, copying Action Kid, of course. But I've really sort of cherry-picked some of the feedback to make things the way I do. So please go ahead and suggest and criticize me. Chances are I'm not going to do it, but if I like it, I will take your idea and I will use it. Yeah, Bevy, you can't win. I've had that too. I've had people that want my live streams to be more like a historical tour. To me, the live streams are laid back, where I'm kind of interacting with people. The non-live streams are for that, in my mind. When you must something, you will catch it on another time. That's true, Vivian.
So fortunately, those plans to build the expressway.
What is your suggestion, Anthony?
It was in the early 70s. A counselor named Jane Jacobs.
The Walking Man dude would start narrating, but his voice will break. Is that your voice at the start? Walking Man dude. Is that your voice, Walking Man dude?
So later built the subway alongside it.
Are you going to check out the garage art again on Croft Street, Ali? The one I did in that live stream where that lady came out. Johnny has a nice voice. This in his silent videos. Hey, what's up, guys? It's good you've started narration. You stand out. You remember my old videos? The reason I started doing that, Susan, was I wanted to stand out and be a little different from all the silent videos. Lisa says you're a very conscientious walker. I pronounce it wrong when it comes to others. Lisa, I think it's important we all just stay the heck out of each other's way, especially in this climate. And I've always been a big fan of walking to the right and staying out of others' ways. It's like, it blows my mind when you get people that don't do that. That's totally your voice, Walking Man dude. It would be nice if you could provide source of some of the historical facts you give. It could be voiced over. Paprice, the stuff I give is pretty basic. It can be found on Google or Wikipedia. A lot of it's stuff I looked up on my way over, so that's just way too much work from an editing or a documenting point of view. Emetics Mind, $5. Using inspiration from others to craft and create your own uniqueness is how students become masters, my friend. Thank you, Emetics Mind. I don't know if I'll ever get to master level, but I'm happy at dumbass level where I am now. And thank you very much for the $5. Johnny, you planning on getting an egg this year? I don't know, O'Brien. Sudsy enjoys the talking, feels more engaging. Johnny, will you still be... You will still be great to watch in a new city. We don't listen for the facts, we listen for the observations. Action BJ, I try to balance it. Sometimes the observations are kind of obvious to make, so I try to throw in some interesting facts. I kind of geek out on older buildings and stuff myself, so that's why I tend to focus on that. Angelica says, hi, handsome. Who are you talking to? I don't see anyone behind me, but thank you. What time did games start? I don't know, fans, Buses Gaming. I was feeling really, really tired and hungover, but we feel fine now, and we've got 237 people, so we'll push the games for a little bit. How specifically are you changing the narration? Tech Needs Tea, I want it to be a little more current, a little more observational, and a little less tour guidey, but we'll see. Rolling with Ian shot a video down by Queen's Quay yesterday, and the crowds were scary large and not... Yeah, that's always going to be a busy area. I feel like Johnny forgets where he's walking. He can't remember everything.
Don't just eat what's in front of you. Eat you.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Johnny 1 vs 1. I don't have a UFC on PlayStation, unfortunately. Thank you, Deborah. In an unfamiliar city, you will still make great observations. Thanks, Action. I'll I'll try, but we're kind of fortunate that I'm kind of fortunate we have this pandemic now, from a sense of there'll be a whole new perspective as we go through this third wave, and then where it's gonna kind of clear up in a month and a half, 2 months from now, and we're going to get to see a pretty big transformation of the city, and then flights are going to start rolling again, the borders are going to start opening for tourism, so we have a whole lot. It's sad that what's happening is obviously very sad, but at the same time it creates a lot of opportunity to observe the city transform back into hopefully the city we all know and love. So I'm excited to document that. I think, you know, there'll be a year in the future where it's just like every other year, and we'll look back at this time and go, even though it was not good, it was still a pretty special time to witness changes. So I'm looking forward to documenting that.
Maybe there's two off-leash zones.
I agree, Emetics Mind.
Just to the south of it isn't
What do you like better, Kensington or Parkdale? Parkdale is way, way bigger than Kensington. I think they're a little bit beyond compare, but I would choose Parkdale if I had to walk. Toronto does have a lot of history.
there's a look at
Sorry, I'm trying to read all your message. I watched when you got spooked by the pigeons. That was a funny moment.
apparently there's been coyote sightings in this area. Multiple ones. There were issues with dogs attacking
Pans Buses Gaming. Met so many people during the pandemic.
crack down on people having their dogs off leash outside of those designated
Anthony's dad grew up in Parkdale. Parkdale, which has the highest percentage of people of Tibetan descent outside of Tibet in the Western world. That's kind of cool.
the emergency subway exit. Markdale emergency exit. And I think we just heard
Am I going to finish that beer? Yes, we're going to finish the beer. There's the emergency exit to the subway. So this ravine was kind of neat. I talked about this in the video, but the subway was built underneath it, and they completely ripped up and changed a lot of the topography of the land. And they were originally going to put a highway through it, and that would have been tragic.
down here would be the cricket pitch.
Well, we got some trolls in the chat, guys. Thanks for thanks, bots. Can you make some tea for you? Sorry, Techniques tea. I can make tea for me, but last I checked, you're in Florida.
Smaller tobogganers.
Medic's Mind vouching for Fan Buses Gaming. Sanjay thinks it's amazing that I can read Korean. Korean's not that difficult actually to read. And I did live there for a long time. I like your apartment tour video. Your apartment reminds me of a friend's apartment in New Orleans. Sadly, he left the apartment. Thanks, Gerald. I'm just scanning your messages. The Spadina Highway that was supposed to destroy It was going to go right next to Casa Loma and destroy Chinatown. And go right through this ravine. Like, what are those knuckleheads thinking? Colton is quarantined for 15 days in Austin. The trolls are back. Yeah, we got the mods. It's like whack-a-mole. They'll take care of them. West Toronto will be getting a new 400 series highway that takes people right up to Vaughan. I hope they don't build the 413. That is an abomination of a project, clearly done to pad developers' bank accounts. It's absolutely not needed. Ali BHG, I like Japanese. It's slightly easier. No, Japanese is way harder. Korean is phonetic. Japan, they have two different sets of characters you have to learn. You have to learn like traditional Chinese characters, and then you have to learn like kanji. Hello, Devin Sullivan. Are you going to live in Yonge and Eglinton area for the rest of your life? Says Luke Kang. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm probably going to hang on to this apartment for the rest of my life. If I ever get out and buy a place or move in with someone or something, I might just keep this and make it a studio for my channel. Techniques T says, let's keep politics to a minimum. Yeah, relative to Toronto, it's okay. And greater themes, but, you know, we're not here to... The problem with politics is people get angry at one another, and I don't really want to incite a riot in a chat. This is just not the forum to be having a debate about politics. Do you follow Tom D NYC, another great tour guide? Yes, and I've seen him on the Action Kids channel, I believe. Techniques T is trying to learn Korean on Duolingo. Lisa Palmer's drinking a Pilsner tonight, going to sleep soon. Yeah, guys, if you get timed out for something, it's just... I'm not modding, but I appreciate that they're trying to keep the chat from getting off the rails. Don't take it personally, but super political stuff is just... This is not the forum for that. You live where all my friends live, Johnny, and the party area of Toronto. Some people say that. Ah, Gerald, that would be neat. Do you rent or did you buy your place? I rent, Liu Kang. Have you ever had to go number one outside, says Dave Thomas? That is an obvious yes. That's a very big yes. I'm a man. Do a Doug Ford rant. Well, as long as we can all agree that Doug Ford is a pile of shit, then we can bash him together. Sorry, I'm allowed... It's a double standard. I'm allowed to have my own opinion on that. Sorry about that. Really, the rest of your life, you have no... I don't know, Dan. I don't know. The Walking Man dude, I quash all politics with my powerful voice. They can't handle my manliness. You saw one man protest on university to commemorate the arrest of Julian Assange. Wasn't he just... I don't... Was he pro-arresting? Or Assange? Was he pro-arresting him? That's a weird thing. Johnny, are you good enough shape to do uphill cycling? Godwin, not yet. Because I do use a single speed, so it's extra hard for me. But we are getting in shape. Is bashing Trump still considered politics? I guess that's... If it's here or there, that's fine, I guess. DXT Clue. You can blame both, actually. Wow, go back a little bit. I should climb up those awesome stairs. Yes, you should, and you should wobble the bridge on top of them. This, unfortunately, is not a good ravine for cycling. I was surprised. Normally, my nature walks do shit, and they don't get a lot of views. The last time I walked through a ravine, it didn't do that well. But this video, it's actually over 5,000. There's about a 20% difference in terms of what YouTube reports to me and what it reports publicly. It's just a lag. Oh, there's a lot of tadpoles, apparently, in these streams. And that's what these kids are looking for. When will you do Edward's Gardens again? Eventually, Susan. Eventually, we'll get up there. We'll go do a bridle path and maybe the Dawn Trail through Sunnybrook. Lisa D says I've never tried one of the city's e-bikes yet. I'm hoping I can get on them at some point.
I wonder if that's related to some way.
Toronto Boris, leave where that is in the comments. I never remember things in the live stream, but if you put in the comments, I'll you know. Luke Hank says, I wish I could cycle in Edwards Gardens. Yes, there's no cycling allowed in Edwards Gardens, but it's connected to a multi-use trail that you can cycle through. So you could just head straight south from there, and you could actually take that all the way to Lake Ontario. Johnny, check out the houses on Old Colony Road. They're wild. Old Colony Road. Let's just... Oh, we got to go up to North York? Oh, that's off of Bayview. Yeah, this is I know where this is. These are going to be very nice homes. Look at that sidewalk. It's like interlocking sidewalk. You know you're in a nice area when... Look at that thing. Woo! That's a good suggestion. We'll head up that way at some point.
Enjoy today as much as they can.
The e-bikes are amazing, but so hard to find. People hold on to them all day. I think it's a lot of the couriers doing that, Dan. A lot of the Uber Eats couriers and stuff like that. Favorite springtime bird? I don't know, a parakeet. I'm not a super naturey person. Have you ever taken the walking path that goes from Mount Pleasant Cemetery down to the Evergreen Brickworks? Many times, Rolling with Ian, and I did a bike ride through there last time. That is where Kyle Lowry lived. He put his house up for sale. I think he even sold it. Can we do more walks up in Finch or maybe Vaughan? Tech needs tea. I'm going to do a Jane and Finch walk. Maybe this week. I've already mapped out my walking route and I've made a few notes. So that might be coming up. And Vaughan, I'm thinking I'll go up to the subway station and do a Vaughan City Center walk. I don't really want to go on any buses or anything like that. So if it's walking from a subway, that's okay. But I don't want to be hopping on any buses for at least a month. They're just kind of little petri dishes shooting around the streets. I don't know. For some reason, the subways just feel way, way more spacious. Jane and Finch is close to where you live.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and
Does Vaughan have a city? They call it Vaughan City Center. I don't even know. I looked at it on Google Maps and it was all under construction. So we'll see if we'll see what's there. Old Thornhill is interesting. Just a few blocks up Steeles. Yes, I started recording through there before. I did a red zone to gray zone walk. will be back up there. Do not take the 34 Eglinton or the 32 Eglinton. Those are... but those buses are so frequent, you do have the luxury of waiting for a relatively empty one. Because it's literally like one bus after the other. But the last few days I've been... like today, I went up... the walk I recorded for tomorrow, I started at Lawrence West Station. And then I walked over to Dufferin. Then I walked up to Yorkdale Station. So it's Lawrence Heights. But I walked from here... I didn't take the bus. I walked from here to Eglinton West Station. And I basically did that yesterday too. So that added like 35 minutes of walking both ways just to record a simple video. You should film the subway ride to the Vaughan City Center. Maybe. Carl Roth says streetcars are amazing. What about biking to places to film walking videos? Michael, I have a general rule of thumb where I don't lock my bike up. I mean, it's not that expensive of a bike anymore, but I just see so many bikes getting jacked, and I know so many horror stories. I don't lock my bike up unless it's right in front of a restaurant for like a couple of minutes to go in, get something, and leave. So I'm not going to lock it up and go record a video. I don't advise anybody ever lock their bike up in Toronto if they're not in a really secure spot. 241 watching, 70 likes. Oh, hell no, hit that like button. What you doing? O'Brien, thank you, O'Brien. This is a ravine. So it started off in Cedarville Park, and then we're in Cedarville Ravine, and it actually continues into the Nordheimer Ravine. It's all part of the same system. Just St. Clair Avenue kind of interrupts it. Sorry guys, I'm reading your chats, not necessarily responding them to all of them. What's the smoothest way to get to downtown by bike from where you are? It says Luke Hang. Honestly, I just bomb it right down Yonge Street. I don't feel the least bit in danger. And the other options, mainly being Avenue Road or Mount Pleasant, are not, or even Bathurst. They're all, if you're not comfortable riding with traffic, they're all terrible options. They're not for the faint of heart. But for me, I just take Yonge Street. Godwin has 3 kryptonite locks on your bike. It's also good to have one of those cables that goes through your bike and lock it with that as well. Rolling with Ian loves Vaughan Metro Center because it means you're almost at Canada's Wonderland. Ooh, that sucks, Dave Thomas. There goes your dream of stealing Johnny's bike. What's up, bro? Hands Buses Gaming asking Bevy if she's having a 1,000 subscriber special. Carl Roth, I've done a number of videos through the path. Maybe I'll do a comparison video. Once it's back to normal, we could do it before. I don't know. But I don't usually do that style of video. It's always just a current video. Look, there's a Maserati, I think. That is Super Rich Forest Hill we're looking at. Do you like roller coasters? Yes, I very much like roller coasters. You find Charles and Wellesley on Yonge is not smooth. Well, no, the road is in terrible condition. Didn't you film a crushed bike? I did. TP says congrats, nearing 50k subs. Yeah, the subs have really slowed down on the Strides channel. I used to get like 150, 200 a day. Now we're getting 70 a day, but we're inching our way up to 50,000. Thank you. And this channel, if you're not, I don't care about Strides, but if you're not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and help me out. I'm trying to rise the tide on this so we can do some different, more interesting content. The Martels almost died on Top Gun. You know Top Gun is a clone. That same ride, it's called the Vekoma SLC, but in the roller coaster community, they call it the Hang and Bang. There's dozens of them all over the world that are all exactly the same. And all but two are piles of garbage. They're the roughest, worst roller coasters on planet Earth. There's one called the Great Nor'easter in New Jersey that's been completely redone, and there's one in Poland in the big theme park there that's brand new. But all the other ones are crap. You will never get a good ride on a Vekoma SLC. Do you still work a full-time job? No, I quit that in August. Maybe one day we'll go back to that. Dave Thomas, I don't think it does. If they do, it's all on the internet now. It is now called Flight Deck, and it's awful. It's not as bad as Tomb Raider, whatever the heck they called it now, but those are two abominations of roller coasters. Liu Kang wished Paramount still owned Kansas Wonderland. No! Paramount filled it up with all these garbage, low-cost clones. Since Cedar Point bought it, we've gotten Behemoth, we've gotten Leviathan, we've gotten Yukon Striker. They put that new one in Wonder Mountain. All like original roller coasters that are actually good. When Paramount ran it, they would just buy the same roller coaster and put it in all of their parks. So we actually have a good owner. Will you miss the brass rail? Yeah, it's part of the streetscape. I won't miss it as a customer, but I'll miss what it does to the just the feel and the vibe of the neighborhood. Do you think you will post less often after COVID when life... No, I'll post... You know what, Techniques T? I don't think it's going to change. I think it's going to be the same. How come Stumbles does not have 20k yet? This is a new channel. And I don't know if this kind of content is going to be as popular. Cedar Fair Wonderland actually get... Yes, Ro. We needed a hypercoaster in the worst way, and the first thing they did was built the Behemoth, which is an awesome B&M hypercoaster. I would have liked to have an Intamin. Intamins are a bit more intense. B&Ms are better for speed and airtime, but we have 3 B&Ms now. I wish we had at least one Intamin in there. But Intamins are also shit for maintenance, and they cost more. The best way they could fix Flight Deck is to change the vest harnesses like on Yukon Striker. They do have a new seating harness, but not many people are investing in those. Yeah, I'm a bit of a roller coaster nerd. Your 2 drinks there behind you. Yeah, I just leave those bottles there all the time. No place will compare to Jilly's when it comes to shady strip clubs. Rest in peace, Jilly's. Are you sure Fillmore's can't compete with Jilly's, Toronto Boris? I think that would be a pretty good head-to-head battle, having not really been to either of them. If you can get to New Jersey and ride Nitro in King Ka. I don't like King Ka. Photos from around New York. King Ka, you have to wear the over-the-shoulder harness. Top Thrill Dragster in Cedar Point is just the lap bar. Yeah, King Ka's taller, but Top Thrill Dragster is way better. At least in my opinion, having ridden both. Have you ever seen the Iron Chef guy? No. Any experience with games at Wonderland? Not really, Ro. Sorry. If Stumbles didn't drink so much, he might win. Who is the other person? Tech Needs Tea. They have not responded. I'm not going to out somebody. I don't know what's going on with their life, but we're going to leave it at that. Do you think John Jones beats Francis Nagano? No, I think John Jones's head gets sent into orbit or his little chicken legs get snapped. He would not have a chance in hell versus Francis. If he wins, it'll be death by 1,000 paper cuts. But he's also not... I don't think he's big enough to take him down and out-wrestle him. Diamonds was the best strip club joint, says Calix. Toronto Boris says Fillmore's is a class act compared to Jilly's. Alright, I'm trying to catch up with some of your messages here.
will be the entrance to the Northunger Ravine.
All right, Jeanette. Good night, Jeanette. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow on Strides. If I do, though, it might be a morning stream. Oh, people are asking about the haircuts. Yes, I'm going to try to make a Stumbles video on the haircut this week, and that's all I'll say about that. Yukon is good, but it's good for a ride, but then just go back to Behemoth and Leviathan, in my opinion. Cyclone is, I believe that's a clone of the old Comet that was in Crystal Beach, Ontario, that's now relocated. That might even be the same ride. Actually, I know the Comet in Crystal Beach got relocated to New York or New Jersey, one of the two. And then they built a copy of it at Martin's Fantasy Island in New York. Have you ever shaved your head like a buzz cut? In high school, I did.
There's a look into St. Mike's and Langfield.
And it's 10:30, so we're going to get to games at some point. I don't want to really push the stream past midnight. So, but we do have 231 people watching. So you'll do a morning stream on a day I can sleep in. That's balanced nicely. Jenny K, I don't know. I'm probably not going to do the morning stream. I'm probably going to be too tired. But if I wake up, we'll try. Mighty Canadian Mindbuster was the best, but they took out one of the bunny hills to build some of the water slides, so they kind of ruined it, in my opinion. Good night, Lisa. No, I don't, Dave Thomas. It was moved to Lake George, New York. There we go. Sunrise streams in your future? No, I'm not waking up for sunrise. Boo to morning stream. Mornings suck. Yeah, mornings do suck. But if I wake up and do a morning stream, I got the rest of the day off. So I'm kind of excited about that prospect. You love Yukon Striker. Leviathan is your number one. I think a lot of people like Behemoth better. It's better airtime. Leviathan has a better drop. But after that, Behemoth is the more complete ride. Except for that weak-ass helix at the end. I wish they didn't hit the brakes before you went into that. They kind of ruined it there. Good night, Godwin. It rains so hard out here in Peterborough, you're 2 hours away from Toronto. Hands down, Scooby-Doo coaster, number one of all time. So I think we're just about done here. Let's see where our buddy Amedic's Mind is at. We got him over 100 subs earlier. Let's see where he is now. 103 for Amedic's Mind. Where's Bevy at right now? Bevy, 959, inching up to 1,000. Inching up to 1,000. Sunrise stream is cool after Nuit Blanche. Okay, just before we fire up games, does anyone have a YouTube channel they want to check out? If you have a YouTube channel, now is your chance. We can take a quick peek at it. Look at this guy. Toronto, the Beaches Neighborhood Walk. Oh, I know what you did, Ken. You did a Beaches Boardwalk, and then you did one on Queen Street. You sneaky guy. You went down there, and you filmed 2 videos for 2 days all at once. That is smart. The Magic Entertainer wants to see hers. Your dad, says Anthony. Oh, there we go. The Magic Entertainer. Walking in Toronto. You are in Earl Bales Park. Check out Ballycov live, a Russian guy. The most intense ride at Wonderland is Taxi Jam. Well, there we go. The Magic Entertainer does walk-in vids, it looks like, or vlogs. And only has 330 subscribers, so give her a boost if you're interested in this. Ooh, there's... So this is more of a vlog, it looks like. There we go. There's a channel from one of our members of the community. You have an Instagram. Fans Buses Game found his live stream. It's the 4th video. 1, 2, 3. Live on Prism going to bike ride. I want to see the bike riding. Why are we just looking at a building? Oh, I guess this is a live stream about the bike ride. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to be doing some live streams from my bike once I get that set up. There you go. Check out Fans Buses Gaming. Can you look at Cool Kid Plays, please? Cool Kid Plays. Is this you? Cool Kid Plays? Oh, this is a gaming channel. I became a fake delivery driver in Brookhaven. There we go. Cool Kid Plays. 315 subscribers. Lisa D, am I going to find your channel if I... Lisa D1. Lisa D, I don't think that's you. If you don't have any... If you just have one video, it's not going to show up, unfortunately. I'm not going to use a logged in account on here. You're looking forward to visiting University of Toronto bookstores. Ooh, I got to plug my my phone in. That's my camera. There's Ryan Rides. Up to 105. Late Show. Oh, I think David Letterman's lawyers might be interested in what you're doing there, Ryan. Okay, guys. I don't want to stay up too late, so we're gonna move over into to games. I know people want to play games, so we're gonna play a few games. Then you'll DM me the link. You're on Flickr. All right. Let me know if you want to share that with everybody in a future stream, Lisa. Vivian, have a good night. Thank you for your support. Sweet dreams. And thanks for saying goodnight to everyone else. And Susan says goodnight. Susan. Good night, Susan. Johnny, do you play Roblox? No, I don't. But I do play Jackbox. So you're going to go to jackbox.tv. Remember last week we agreed to do T-shirt KO tonight. Yes, Ro. We will do. Here's the schedule for tonight. We're gonna do a Quiplash. We're gonna do a T-shirt KO, and then we're gonna do a rap battle. So our games are already set up. We always do Quiplash just because that's the most accessible, and it might be the most enjoyable for people to watch. It kind of moves along nice and quick. If you want to play, go to jackbox.tv and follow along. The only thing I ask is that, well, first and foremost, the same rules of the chat apply to the games. Don't be racist. Don't be homophobic. Nothing offensive, overly offensive, I should say. I don't mind non-politically correct stuff, or, I don't mind pushing the limits of good taste, but don't cross the line. We should all know what that is. So jackbox.tv. But the other thing I ask, Chris Mills, have a good night, is that you actually play. Don't join the game if you're not going to play. We've had so many people join the rap battle games, and they're just twiddling their thumbs, and that's really annoying. So, but you can join the audience. That's the good news. You can join the audience. You can say the F and C word. I don't know what the C word is, but the F word is fine. It's after 10:40. Clayton Crawford, hey idiot, shut off the light. Hey idiot, turn off the light. What game is best for a newbie? The first game is the best game for a newbie. So I am getting my laptop fired up here. Fillmore's with slime. Urine smell everywhere, just awful. Well, we were just hearing that Jilly's was much worse than that somehow. Ian, the N-word is not allowed, obviously. That goes without saying. If I see that, I mean, we will moderate it. But guys, if you're gonna play the rap battle game and you don't know how to play, just don't play. Just watch and vote, because there's people that don't rap, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. I don't want to sound like a teacher here, but that's it. Ali B, have a good night. Ali BHG. Jilly's had a buffet. That's all you need to know about how nasty that place was. So, Jackbox.tv is the thing. No, I have not memorized which... which is which here. But we're going to get a Quiplash fired up. And of course I opened up one that doesn't have Quiplash, because I'm an idiot. That's right. Maybe I don't want to do this Quiplash either. Ro, I only ever do this on Sunday nights, so you'll have to forgive me if I open up the wrong pack. We are getting to Quiplash now. So Jackbox.tv. Tech Needs Tea, you know what you're doing. You're more than welcome to play. Anybody who can get in is welcome to play, as long as they follow along. I'm just getting Quiplash started here and getting myself into the game. So for those of you that aren't here for the games, thank you very much for hanging out. And have yourselves a good night. And for those of you that are here for the games, well, we're about to begin. Okay, here comes the first code of the night. BGDX. Ro is in the game. Queen T is in the game. Calix, Queen Bevy, Donnie Yen. Dylan Reynolds. Is that really Dylan Reynolds and DJ Ian? All right. Let's get this going. Oh, this is Quiplash 2, by the way. All right, good luck, guys.
Schmitty here. Either my watch is stopped, or it's time for some Quiplash. Take a good look at your fellow players. These are your enemies. Crush them. Remember that your entourage and hangers-on can play along by joining the audience. Audience votes count. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or non-clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's.
Sorry about that,
decide
Jim.
who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go.
My answers are in. Sorry guys, I can't follow the chat as well right now. Ooh, no. So we are waiting for 3 people. Queen Bevy is in, Ro is in, Queen T is in, Calix is in, DJ Ian is in, Dylan Reynolds not in, and one other person not in.
Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Oh, I'm over the timer, guys, but you got to get your answers in. Come on, get your answers in. You got 4 seconds. Lame. 2 people did not answer. Let's
Let's start this show. The first prompt is the worst place to put potato salad.
Bra padding or
Okay, voting
socks.
time. Pick your favorite.
Bra padding takes it. Calix over DJ Ian.
Next in the hopper, what the 13th month would be called.
Okay, guys, who is Dylan Reynolds? Ruining the game. Good answer, Donnie Yen. Thanks for
Next
playing.
in line, something you should never do without gloves on.
Birth a cow? Make a video with Walking Dead Dude. He has a STI. Oh no, Queen T taking it, and not everyone's voting. We only had 4 other people vote. 6, that makes sense. 2 people hit and ran.
Next on the list, spell out the sound a fish hitting a person in the face makes.
Sploosh? Flappy
Vote on
slap?
your devices.
This isn't very creative, is it? Woohoo! Johnny Strides hit 45,508. I was the only one who voted for Sploosh.
Next, this just in a stunning move, Bill Nye the Science Guy has given up his signature bow tie and instead will now wear blank.
Human ear necklace. Assless chaps and nipple tassels. Oh no, I'm getting killed. Oh, but the audience. Thank you, audience. Thank you, audience.
Up next, what cows are usually saying when they moo?
Ochi moo moo, fuck you. We did say the F word is allowed. Aren't all chaps assless? Perhaps Ryan rides. Queen T takes it. Queen T getting naughty with her own answer.
Moving on, when you cough up blood, you should be concerned. When you cough up blank, you should be terrified.
Uh-oh. Come? Oh, Ro, good answer, but... Dylan, whoever that was, please don't play again.
Your next prompt is, yelling fire in a crowded movie theater is bad, but even worse is yelling blank.
It's so small. Alright. Donnie Yen, please give an answer.
That's it for round
I
one.
wish I had the
Let's
answer
bring up
just to,
scoreboard.
or the ability just to remove people from the game now. Somehow I am not in dead last. Amazingly.
Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement.
V's dog is in REM. Jim is mad that they took his spot. Aw, man. Okay, guys, get your answers in. I think 2 people aren't going to get their answers in.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
3 people. 2 people. Guys, get your answers in. Anthony says if you logged in, you can put your answers in, Anthony. If you use the same web browser, you can go back in.
First one.
Oh, it's so lame that people aren't
Name
answering.
for cat food.
Terrible brand name for cat food. 100% cat meat food. Alright, Calix, we've got a lame game right now.
Next prompt. A terrible thing to say to the bouncer checking your fake ID.
Fake names in the other Jackbox streams. Dylan Reynolds. Lame Dylan Reynolds. Please don't play again.
Next one. The most awesome thing to say after getting fired from a sperm bank. Vote now.
Ooh, a split. And the audience goes with Bevy, hardcore. Lisa, unfortunately I can't boot people, but if we see them play again, we'll just not start the game.
Next on deck, a terrible name for a panini restaurant.
Subway? Curl my buds. Terratopia likes I did see that coming. And the audience says, ooh, 17-2, Queen T, taking it. Bro with the very unimaginative Subway.
Coming up next, the worst picture to see framed in your grandmother's house.
Grandmother cuckolding grandfather? Oh, Calix with a great answer. Oh, Calix, it's a shame that your opponent
Moving
didn't
on,
show up.
the worst thing to admit during a sleepover.
Your parents' house? Donnie Yen with the lameness.
Okay,
I'm not sure
next
that
one.
sentence.
What the fine print on every love coupon says. Vote away.
All right. Woo! I was gonna write love means doing it up the butt, but it wouldn't fit. Johnny with the answer over row.
And next is the most pointless thing to strap a GoPro camera on.
Walking Man Dude. Walking Man Dude!
It's voting
Someone
time.
wrote Walking Man Dude. Jenny K liked my answer. Rose Brain is not created, and you still want to? Don't you want to save a T-shirt KO for next week, then, Ro, or do you want to go ahead and do it tonight? If your brain is not creative right now, that game is all about creativity. Queen T taking it with the Quiplash.
That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Follow these word lash instructions.
Johnny is in. Queen T is in. DJ Ian is in. Rose says he can still do TKO still. Ask Cloud CSI. Queen Bevy is in. Alex is in. Of course, Donnie Yen and Dylan Reynolds aren't going to be in, but it's the last round.
All right, brace yourselves. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks.
Lisa D, have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciated your company. Clayton, that is true for a lot of them. We have 2 girls at a cloud. 2 girls, 1 clown. 2 clowns, 1 cup.
Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Show me the silver.
Come on, Johnny. Pull it off, pull it off, pull it off.
Let's sell off those medals for points.
Let's go, Bobo, the Glory Hole. How many points did I get? 4,000. Not enough to win, but I'll take it.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Yeah. Queen T, I think you won. Congrats, Queen T. The new mod winning. Terratopia, have a good night. Good night, Terratopia. I'm just going to turn that off here. And we're going to go back to the pack. Okay, so I'm going to hide the screen. And we're going to get... The next game, guys, is a drawing game. So for those of you, if you have a laptop with a pen, it's kind of handy. Or if you have a Galaxy Note, that'll be handy. If not, just use any touchscreen device to play. This is a game that Ro not only super chatted for, but also requested. So let's go TKO. And so for this game, you're going to have to give a lot. There's a lot of typing involved. You're going to have to give a lot of somewhat witty answers, and there's drawing involved. So again, if you're not going to play, do not join. It sucks when people join and they don't play. But you're always free to join the audience and vote. So the code, let me move. I think I want to be in the top left for this game. Jim, are you there? Are you ready, Jim? The code is coming up in 3, 2, 1. There you go. OYLO. Oh, Ro, you're oh no, this Dylan Reynolds person joined. Okay, guys. Ro, you're gonna start the game? Yes, Ro. I forgot to join. I set it all up, but I forgot to join. Guys, oh man.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master. Boy, if you told me 1,000 years ago I'd still be mastering this tournament. But the hours are good and I need the dental plan, so here we are. I brought you to T-Shirt Island to fight, but don't forget to do a little shopping too. The shirts you create will be available in the gift shop, along with several copies of my autobiography, Master of My Own Tournament.
We're gonna give him a chance.
The road to greatness begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw
You're in charge,
2
Ro.
drawings.
So just
You may draw whatever you wish.
keep it rolling.
And if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers wiggling. It's time to draw.
We are waiting for Ro, Jim, Mace, and Dylan Reynolds. We're waiting for Ro and Dylan Reynolds. Why do I have a feeling Dylan Reynolds not going to play again? Good night, Anthony. Oh, whoever this person is. Ro, 17. Oh, I'm on the timer up here. Sorry. Let me get myself off the timer.
Only seconds remain.
Ro is in. Of course, Dylan Reynolds just ruining... Oh. I don't know how to...
This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Drawing 2, begin!
What a fucking idiot. Alright. Ro, no, we're not going to restart. But you do have the censoring capability, Ro. So if you see something inappropriate, we're going to need you to censor it.
Finish quickly. Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Make haste before time runs out. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this.
Alright, I'll be back. We got 50 seconds.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
Johnny is annoyed. It's alright.
Lovely. All is ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your vote on your devices, that is.
Guy. Ooh, bum sex. Taking it from butt sex. Jim. Good job, Jim.
A new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies. Fight.
Gloria, no issues. Oh, moderator Gloria in the chats. What's up, Gloria?
A new challenger appears.
Subway eats shit. What's this theme tonight, guys? What the hell is this theme tonight? Oh man, this is not an appropriate. Ro takes it. Gloria saying hello to Tech Needs Tea.
Versus...
Ooh, that is dark. That is super dark. I like it though. Gloria is always lurking. 365 says definitely. It's PG-13. These are harmless drawings. Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Taking it. Who had that? Roll with Ian. That's a good one.
Versus... Fight.
Queen T, it's just gotten personal for you. I hope you don't feel uncomfortable with this. Oh, a tie!
The tie won't cut it. The defender wins. Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight.
That's a really good drawing, whoever drew that on the right.
Versus... Big. Fight.
That's appropriate. Do I look like I give a fuck? Looks like Johnny in the shirt. Does that look like me? I don't think that looks like me.
A winner! This feels like a good time for a training break.
Back to the dojo.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Mind like water, and go!
I think needs T likes the Meow Meow remix of this game.
Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already.
Jim, you got 4 seconds, Jim. Jim. No!
Begin writing. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched.
Whoa!
Create your deadly T-shirt warrior.
Sorry guys, I have a bad word in mind, but I'm not gonna share that. Bro, you gotta be careful with your modding. Thanks. Apparently someone has absolutely no life.
Make haste before time runs out. I've got a good feeling about this match. Gauntlet 2.
Alright. World's best ass crack, I can't ride Behemoth. I need help.
Attack!
I can't ride Behemoth. That looks like a row answer. Simon.
A new challenger appears.
TTC, eat my ass. Alrighty then. The sweep, almost the sweep, 6-1. Mace taking it. Mace, good job. Well done on the TTC logo. Jim appreciating some high-class arts.
Engage one another in violence.
Ooh. I think Fuck Me's gonna take it. No, Eat My Ass takes
The
it.
reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes.
Oh. Mace is on a streak of 2. Well, the Dylan Reynolds one was just luck anyways, because that guy's not even playing.
Versus
Do what I say! Wow, we definitely have a nasty theme tonight. Oh, I got my screen timer on. Mace killing it. Taking it over Jim.
versus fight.
Sorry guys, that story I'm late was me. My only other choice was super offensive, so. A Medic's Mind would buy that shirt. If the slogans were late, it would switch, it would be perfect. Yeah. It would be.
A new challenger appears. Fight.
What kind of porn do you love? This might be a sweep all the way through. Five to 2.
A new challenger appears. Fight each other.
Gauntlet winner and streak winner. Mace. Is there one more round?
The final
Oh,
gauntlet
this
is
game
here,
is
and only the
long.
best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus attack.
Ooh.
We have a champion.
Moss,
Boy,
gotcha.
that
No,
was
this is
fun,
not
you
the last
guys.
game.
Yeah, we should do this one.
Why was that one timed out? Because the caps? Okay, congrats to Roll with Ian. Okay guys, we're gonna play rap battle. This might be it for the night. if we can't get a good game going, we're just going to end it. Because there's some lame people out there tonight. Most of you are good, though. Most of you are good. Let's not twist things. But also, I wasn't planning on having a super late, long stream here. But let's get... that is in Jackbox 5, right? Yeah, guys, if you can't play, please sit this one out. Let's leave it to the people who want to play it. And you can always join the audience. Join the audience. Okay, let me get ready here. So, this might be the last game of the night.
Another big old robot.
Are you guys ready?
All right, come on.
Row is in. Queen T is in. Nope, we're not playing. Okay, let's try this again.
Well, looks like we're gonna have us a robot rap battle.
So Ro, Moss, Queen T, Queen Bevy, Jim, Mad Attack, and Dion. Alright, guys.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1.
Sudsy made it just in time for rap battle.
You know who it is, Shadow Master MC. And tonight we got a lot of different styles of MCs in here. DJ Rach, tell them how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
Where are you?
Okay, we're just gonna skip.
We'll move on. Hey, Shadow's back.
Check it out. The robot.
If you're new to the game, just try to make a rhyme. It's not that hard. The explanation does nothing. It's just basically telling you to follow the prompts and pay attention to the timer to make sure you get your rhymes in.
You need help? Just use the suggestion.
Photos from around New York. You'll see. Oh, mine is bad. Mine is bad.
You got about a minute left. Thinking tight.
Mine doesn't make sense. I'm clearly not in it tonight. So we have 3 people. Queen T is in, Queen Bevy's in, Jim is in, Dion is in.
Now, if you can't think of anything at all,
Moss
you
is
can
in.
use that right for me.
Mad Attack is in. So we are waiting for Ro. Ro's got 20 seconds. Bevy, mine is terrible.
Here's
Jim's
the
second
draw.
2 lines
Check
are
out
lame.
who's going up against who. Okay, check it out, y'all.
Queen
We got
T
our
versus
first
Jim.
robot battle is ready to get it on. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yo,
Come
ready?
on, let's do this. Players, be sure to give props or throw some hot garbage their way if they're using some hot garbage lyrics.
Hot garbage. Jim versus Queen T.
I've got a dino machine and I'm super pretty. You ain't no, you're just fucking stinky. The name of my game is Black Pilayo. Your rhymes are so bad, so don't fucking talk.
Queen T dropping some rhymes. Queen T.
word.
Moss Gotchas is
Let's go.
iffy.
Now let's keep it moving.
Good night,
It's time
Black
for you to
Box.
answer that one. Gotta come strong too.
Let's see what Jim's got.
My face looks like I was hit by a van.
What?
You may be alive, but my rhyme will hand you a van.
Ooh, Jim.
Capital property like with capital C company. What do you do? Are you a city janitor?
Alright, Jim. A little bit weaker on that second line.
Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who's the dopest
Jim versus
MC.
Queen T. Good night, Deborah. I didn't even know you were here. I've not been paying super close attention to the chats. Have a good night. Jim takes it from the Queen T. Jim.
Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. It's time for our next battle. So we need the next two cats to step up and get down.
Dion versus Moss.
My fans, big to pee. My balls so big, that's all you see.
Okay.
I eat, collecting taxes, I'm talking home cash money. Even the new Trump buddy.
Alright, good try, good try.
Hot fire coming from them.
Come on now, you gotta answer that. Where your strength at in your words?
Jim has been typed out.
I got more bling than a housewife of Girona. I really hope I don't get this corona. Watch me flow, I'm like the ocean. Water is life, I keep it open.
Alright, Dion. Keeping it clean.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Okay,
Moss
y'all,
Gotcha,
now
no,
the
it's
battle
good.
is over.
You gave it
Now
a
use
good
your
effort.
devices to vote.
Dion versus Moss. Who are we gonna go? These might be first timers here. You know, you got to appreciate the effort.
Let's get those
Let's see who
votes
we
in.
get. This might be 50-50. And remember, when it's one of your first tries, it's really hard. Moss. Congratulations, Moss. The A for effort pays off, but Dion, don't be discouraged. That was
You
good.
know what it is. It's the next matchup.
Destroy city blocks like a gigantic duck. I'm the queen of this battle, you just suck. I'm not playing games, I'm here to run.
Here to running.
I hate these prompts, they ain't very funny.
Sometimes the prompts screw you up. I got screwed up by my prompt.
Now it's you.
I'm sweeter than candy, sharper than a cum.
See?
Before I shoot the load, spit out that gum. When I want a date, I just jump on Amazon. Watching Debbie's hits just makes me want to yawn.
Ooh.
Alright, thanks.
I took it. Sorry, Bevy.
The
That
battle
was
is over.
clearly a
It's
low
time
blow.
for you to pick up your devices and vote.
I'm waiting for Bevy's angry reaction in the chat. Woo! I think this might be the first time I beat Bevy head-to-head in a long time.
Congratulations.
I need my next two couple of MCs to step
Sorry, I
up.
have to pull out all the stopsters, Bevy, because she always wins. Mad attack first row.
Knee deep in rhymes, better eat a box. My arms will have you kick rocks. I'm a wild animal that you can never climb. Just like Dylan, it's past your bedtime.
Oh, the stream is
Brain on your rhymes. Stop it. Let's go. Your time.
yeah, the stream is lagging right now, guys.
Check that I'm 100% nice. Much better than those who just eat and lies.
Try refreshing the stream.
After me causes those who goes against Max attack and enemies.
Now that was nice. don't know if you're gonna be able to top
What
that
is happening
second
to the
time
stream?
around. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Did you forget to vote?
Sorry guys, I don't know what's lagging it here. Let me check my speed.
You got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Round one is over. Let's keep it moving. We got some more rounds to go. Now let's check out the scoreboard.
Refresh, guys, refresh to get your stream up. I don't know what happened.
Hey, Rach, I'm looking for a new hype man.
And?
Well, you think you could talk me up? I take it that's a no.
Wow, you are so observant.
Alrighty then. Very funny, Rach.
Nice.
Yeah, guys, sorry about that. We had to.
I get it.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know what that hiccup was, but everything seems to be fine now. But you do need to refresh just to get your stream in line with the correct
You know you
time.
can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line.
So we're waiting for Row and Mat Attack. They got 20 seconds. Row and Mat Attack. Sorry about that, guys.
Yo,
I don't know if that was YouTube or if that was me. But I ran a speed test and I got my full download and upload speed. So maybe it was just YouTube? Thankfully, we didn't lose the stream. Thankfully.
Okay, here's the undercard and main event for round two. You better get that loot. You ready for this? Let's get it in.
Queen Bevy versus Dion.
Trying to keep up. Do you need a drug? Because I don't give a fuck.
Alright. Simple, but it works.
As looks go, you're far from sipping. All I meant, you're far from good looking.
Ooh. Ooh.
We're gonna keep our lives.
Low blows.
Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
You gonna let him get away with that? Let's see what Queen Bevy has.
You don't belong here, go back to your cemetery. I don't know you very well, you're at the dairy. You're as helpless as a tiny penis.
That's what's up.
Instill the queen, a straight up genius.
Alright.
That was great, right, Shoutout?
Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button.
Is Queen Bevy gonna get slayed 2 rounds in a row, or will Dion be the one who gets slayed?
You gotta get them votes.
Ooh, Bevy takes it by a whisker. 152.
You voted.
After
This
Tiny
is what
Penis, the
happened.
dude said,
Congratulations.
that's what's up.
Now it's time for our next matchup. Where my MC's at?
Row versus Queen T, this should be good. Alright, photos from around New York. Have a good
You
night.
better bring cookies. I don't deal with any doggies.
Cookies? Dorkies?
You're so boring. You remind me of Taylor Swift. Except you don't have any of her good drift.
Alright. If this is real row and not discount row, he should be
Now
able to
we
take
gotta
this,
move
but
on.
let's see.
Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
Jenny K's still in the house.
You can't hide from me, not even in chat. Compared to me, you I'm really bad.
Oh.
I'm the 21st century. You're in the Ice Age. Can you say anything other than fuck on stage?
Can you say anything other than fuck? I'm not sure that last one.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Time to
This
vote,
is
y'all.
an off night for games a little bit. But Roe versus the Queen T. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna take it?
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Jenny K says all hail Queen Bevy. Oh, Queen T takes it from Roe.
Congratulations, we got our winner.
Techniques T is
Check it
younger
out.
than Roe.
My next battle is up and ready to go.
Aren't you both early 20-somethings?
I ain't your friend, I ain't your hoe. Here we go, give it a whirl. I'm a hurricane, you're a breeze. This is better than kissing, I assume.
Oh, Mad Attack didn't get the rhyme in. Techniques T is 20.
Now you know you gotta come back after that.
How old is Roe? Is 21?
After I'm done, I'll steal your gun. I scared you so bad you just became a nun. Here's my message, you're guaranteed to break. Your rhymes are so bad I'd rather listen to Drake.
People like that one, so please don't squash them.
Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get
It's
slayed.
Jim, don't worry. I feel old too. I'm double the age.
Voting time.
Dizzy
right now.
Drake. Woo! I took that one.
Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. Where my two MCs at? Let's go.
Jane up is 58 and a half. Jim is more than double. Let's go, Jim.
I mean, how like you respect Mayor. But let's just not talk about Johnny's hair. I'm here all day. Hope you brought a pencil. My words hit out like a spatula or other utensil.
That was great. I'm loving it.
Yo, you gotta get that.
You feeling shy? Let me break the gold. You must have forgotten the best you're getting old. Sure, you got style if you're into tasteless. In the Og Master just phase in.
Alright. Oh, Og instead of OG. Moss got screwed on that. Jim versus Moss. The
Use your
Og,
devices
not the
and
OG.
figure out who it is that was the dopest
Jenny K,
MC.
give me that one. I might be in the final round here. Jim versus Moss.
Time to vote.
Jim. Ed the Sock clocking in with the vote for Jim.
You know what you're doing. You know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Alright, you know what time it is. Second round is done. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now.
Moss thinks he got robbed. Jim in first place, even with the rush.
You know the drill. It's the same thing.
Jim, we are
round
meeting
two.
in the finals.
left. Go, 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 go.
Remember to use that right for me button if you're coming up blank. You better get them fingers moving.
All right, Jim. This is easily
Okay, we got the card for the final round.
my weakest.
I am so excited.
You ready? Let me see it. Let me see it. Now let me hear you spit it.
It's a good time to inflict the porn set.
The porn
I'm the
set?
best MC I am willing to bet. I'm not afraid of you. You remind me of a kitten. Your ass so fat when are we a team?
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Now what you gonna say after that?
Jenny cases, we're doing good for an off night.
I'm hunting for trophies, but you're just a moss. Swampy and ugly, ready for a loss.
Ooh.
I ain't being cruel, you're missing the point. Man, fuck this game, I need to smoke a joint.
Ooh, that was kind of fire. And this is the last round. You're gonna get to go have your joint.
Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen.
Let's see where all the votes trickle in. How bad is yours, John? Oh, Jenny.
You gotta get them votes in.
Sudsy, yeah, they'll be fire next time. If they come back. You're welcome back. Moss, it's hard. It's hard. You did good.
Now it's time for the
And
next
we're allowed
couple
to be a
MCs
little bit
get down.
inappropriate in this game. Just not overly offensive, but inappropriate is fine. Row.
That's what you have to say? Well, kiss my ex. I'll kick her ass with my hairy legs.
What?
Where do you think you are? Canada Day? Your legs are worse than these games today.
Nice work, giant robot. Thank you for not crushing anyone.
Yo, with the next body,
alright.
get your gears in gear.
You're as smooth as a three-legged cup. But detective best make you all say wow. Why don't you go back to being a waiter? Well, going down so badly looking just like a hater.
Alright.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that.
Mad Attack, good job.
Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hot
Good
line.
job, Mad Attack. Ro gets it based on
Let's get
hairy
those
legs,
votes
says
in.
Jim. Jim, have you ever won a rap battle before? This could be your night, Jim. Mad Attack, taking it from Ro. We ordered Ro and we got discount
job,
dollar
kiddo.
store Ro tonight.
The next two robots, come on down.
Dollar store Ro played last night too, or last time. Queen T versus Queen Betty.
Don't talk back lest you want to get cancelled. Just like those trolls, you might get handled.
Ooh.
You're not the boss of me, not even my Maya.
Mayor.
So don't say you're not queen, you liar.
Queen T.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
I don't sweat the small stuff that you're very minuscule. You think you're queen? Girl, go back to school. Did you not understand me? You look bad. I guess it's not just your eyes. You're just so sad.
Queen versus
Oh,
Queen.
I see we got a pro around us. Yes, superstar rapper.
Who are we gonna go with?
Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger.
Who brought it stronger? Who brought it stronger?
Did you forget to vote?
Queen versus queen. Who's taking it? Who's taking it? 17-2. Bevy. Now Bevy needs to hope that me and Jim split.
Good job. Congratulations. Hey,
If we split, she can slip into the win.
Biggest toe I ever seen in my life.
Jim, you're gonna have to hit a home run.
This is the final and the finale.
Good try.
Who's gonna be still standing?
Queen T.
Sorry, but for you, it's game after.
After?
Jim pulled down his pants and heard all the laughter. I will have my cake and eat it with your aunt. Jim tried to join us, but we said, oh no, you can't.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. You gotta get back to that one.
You can't catch me, I slipped through the Scarborough. Go on, do your thing. I'll smoke a Marlboro. Just put on your coat and run to the city. You win all because you think you are witty.
Oh yeah.
That's gotta make you feel good.
I didn't do it that time, Jim.
Not wanna destroy nothing.
Time
I think we all know who won this one.
Let's get those votes in.
The guy on the right. If you vote for him, we might play again. Just kidding. Vote, do the right thing. Vote for the right
Let's
person.
get those votes in expeditiously.
No! Recency effects going Jim's way.
Good job. Good job. Congratulations.
Jim!
Hey man, please don't step on me. Now that was dope.
Jim.
Let's check out the scores and see who won.
Did Jim take it? No, Jim! I thought Jim was gonna win. Bevy, congrats.
Try not to step on nobody.
Sneaking one from Jim.
You gotta get up out of here. Peace.
Another second place for Jim. Oh, so close. He needed to, Jim says in history is made. Another second place finish? Is that the history? Congrats to Bevy. And, ooh, there I am. Not a fluttering angle. Woo. No, Ro, I'm done. I was borderline not going to stream tonight, but thank you guys for coming by. Thank you to Queen T and to Queen Bevy and Gloria and Action VJ for modding. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. We're just going to call it a night, guys. I was really, really not well this morning. I almost did nothing today. And I'm kind of hoping it's not raining tomorrow and I can get up and do a morning walk. So, I mean, geez, it's way over, we're almost 4 hours, I think. No, 3 hours. I think that's plenty. We don't need to push it past midnight. But thank you guys for coming out. And I will end the stream now. So thanks again. Thanks to the new players for giving it their good effort. Thanks to Jim for giving it the old college try. All right, guys, have a good night.